What up, family? It's your boy Truck Driver, man. I'm here with another video. You know what it is, man. Them boys, I told y'all, man, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio right now. You know what I mean? Told you everywhere I go, travel state to state, I'm gonna always represent the Mavericks and show them how we shine, man, around here. You know what I mean? This is us, man, every day. But let's go to a lot of the singing, what I've been hearing on Bleach Report, on YouTube, all of this stuff, man. Let's get into this, okay? I'm hearing that Boston Celtics want our 5th overall pick. Now, the only way I'll give up my 5th pick, it wouldn't be Jaylen Brown. It would be Jason Tatum. And if that trade doesn't go down, then I would keep my 5th overall pick. Then I also hear that the Mavericks are talking about making different trades for dump offs for other teams to open up spaces for LeBron James. But I heard Bradley Beal is going to be one of the guys they're looking at. That's a nice trade. It depends on what you're giving up. I also think they was talking about Jerry Bayless. It depends on what you're giving up. I mean, if you give up the money to get better players in, that's good. But just don't give it all away, because then you will find yourself stuck in free agent. You know what I mean? Not having the cap space to really get what you need on your team. On my team, which is the Maverick die-hard fan. Then I keep looking at everybody's mock draft, and they keep putting Mo Bamba at the number 5th overall pick. Everybody is. So I don't know. I kind of sit back, thought about it. Then I went and started looking at videos of Mo Bamba. Then I kind of, analyzed his game and looked at his game, things he can work on. It's not very much that he could really work on, because I feel like it's all a mental state with him. You know what I mean? If he get that motor to push, to dominate and add a little weight to his body, he could be Shaquille O'Neal. He could be Dwight Howard when he came into the league, when he was with Orlando. He could be a Joel Embiid type. He could be Rudy Gobert type. I can see that. He just got to not just put in the work. He also got to have that mentality to want to take over that position. So, to me, I think he has to bring toughness. His defense, I can't say nothing about, because that seems like that's right on point. But his motor, he has to push himself more. He have to know when he's tired, he's still got to push him. You know what I mean? On offense, he got to somewhat not just use his arm length, his height. He got to try to add on a little weight and use that. And I think that if you give that, if he adds all that to his game, he will be a future All-Star. Okay? And then they said that if, actually I was reading on Bleach Report that Mark Cuban and Donnie Nelson said that if Mo Bamba is not on the board, then they will go after Michael Porter Jr. So I'm still happy about that, because I accept either one. I'll accept Mo Bamba and I accept Michael Porter Jr. But I keep thinking to myself, so that pick and roll with Mo Bamba and Dennis Smith Jr., it could be deadly, because Dennis Smith will be able to throw it up a little higher, and Mo Bamba can still go get it. So it would be, it would be deadly, because he can even mess up on lives, and Mo Bamba still can go get it. And then it will help us out on defense a lot, because it'll, people won't come into the paint as much. And then Mo Bamba could also help us with the rebounding, which would eliminate a lot of second chance points. So when it comes to this Mo Bamba versus Michael Porter Jr., contest to me, it's a toss-up now, because I've seen this young man when he did seem like he's ready to get hype and get out there and play his game. That Mo Bamba can be a beast, just like Michael Porter Jr. is to me. He's a beast. That's like Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant can't be stopped. You know, he can't. So that's where I look at Michael Porter Jr. But then I have never seen Westbrook and Shaquille O'Neal or Joel Embiid play together. And I think that's where it would be Dennis Smith and Mo Bamba. But Mo Bamba just gotta, you know, like I say, get to that point. But a lot of trades that I'm hearing, some of them are good, some of them are not. A lot of setups that I feel like people trying to give my Dallas Mavericks on the mock draft. The Mo Bamba, I'll give you guys an A. Not one guy put Michael Porter Jr. in that category with him. They put what is that? Jackson Jr., whatever his name is. They put him in the race, and I'm like, man, nah, you know, because yeah, we need a center, but let's not go too deep into that, because we can end up getting a center that is a bust, that might be a key piece in college, could be a beast in college, and might not be that in the NBA. So, you know, you can't just go with his position of height. You can't just go with his position of length. You also have to pick that skill level. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a good player, don't get me wrong, but to me, he doesn't fit the Mavericks game, because yeah, he could flare out and shoot the threes, yeah, he could play a little D, but Dallas is more of a we kind of play like San Antonio Spurs to me a little bit. It's just that San Antonio got a better movement. That's all. That's the way I look at it, because I watch the game so much. So and then the second round draft picks that we have, I think that we could get good players out of there. You know what I mean? One of them might, come out of the shell and become what we need. He might become a sixth man. Or if not, get these trades that make sense for the Dallas Mavericks. Don't just go out there and get a person that just made a name for himself, but with no skill level. Or a person that made a name for himself, but he's at the end of his career. Let's not do that, because if that's the case, that means we only going to be good for just now and not for the future to come. Okay? So, to me, I think the mock draft, if I set it up, it would be DeAndre Ayton, regardless of what, at number 1 for Phoenix. And that's just what I would take if I was them. I wouldn't take Luka Doncic. I wouldn't take him, because of the simple fact, even if you already got Devin Booker and you got, another pick, man, you can get a guard in your second round. But I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about my Mavericks. So, with all this being said, is that Mo Bamba is the number 1 choice for the Dallas Mavericks, and Michael Porter Jr. is your second. And to me, I had it Michael Porter Jr., then Mo Bamba. So I would like for you guys to tell me what y'all think about what trades Dallas Mavericks should make. If they do give up their 5th pick, what would you take when it comes to Boston? Would you take Jaylen Brown, or would you take Jason Tatum? Or tell me what you think about Mo Bamba or Michael Porter Jr. And help me on a couple of those, man, because I'm still trying to rattle my brain. It ain't working, you know what I mean? It's a toss-up between them two. So thank you, Mavericks family. It's your boy Truck Driver. I'm out. Y'all know what to do. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not on here for the viewers. I'm on here because I want my Mavericks to get better. Talk to me.